Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I was gonna be playing some more Cyberpunk. Been playing the shit out of this game and been enjoying myself a lot. I'm really surprised they did fix a lot of the bugs. This game is a lot better ish. I mean, there's still issues with the story, and there's still issues like that I see with the combat. It's not very fluid, but it's still a good game, you know. Like I can't be mad completely at this game. Like, it's still a lot of fun, and I've been having a lot more fun running around just doing side quests and doing like just random activities, like these little tarot card things that I'm trying to pick up. So I've been trying to find these things. I'm trying to upgrade my guy to I ended up getting the highest whatchamacallit, the cyber deck thingy. So I got the highest one I could find. This one's 8 buffer in the 6 slots. So the only problem is that I'm having a hard time finding the actual quick hack mods. Like I don't know where the hell to find them. I don't know if I'm supposed to be crafting them. I don't know. I've never actually bothered with the crafting system at all in my first playthrough. So I was trying to do a little bit now, but I don't know. I just feel like I'm really behind. Like I feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff. So trying to figure that out. And then yeah, I don't know, just exploring and shit. So it's been cool. My guy looks pretty badass now. I like this jacket and stuff. I'm trying to just focus on looking cool. I don't really care about what the gear has stat wise, especially since I'm using this realistic mod. It makes it so that I could one shot somebody shooting them in the head. Like, you know, it's realistic. So it's a lot more fun than playing it the way it was, like a looter shooter, fucking bullet sponges and all that shit. So I'm glad that, you know, this mod exists so that I could play it like how I want to play it instead of how the devs thought that we would like to play it. I don't know why they went with this whole like freaking looter shooter mode. Like, for some reason, every single developer thinks RPG means putting fucking levels and making it like super hard to go to certain areas because you need to be like level 75 in order to hang out over here in this area. So this is the level 12 area, you know. Like I fucking hate that, man. Like I'm kind of hoping that the next big MMO to come out, well, probably not for a while, because the next big MMO is probably Ashes of Creation. But hopefully after that one, we'll see like a more realistic MMO where you can go wherever you want, explore wherever you want to do, but like the mobs are always like equal to you in skill, or maybe some areas they'll just be harder types of mobs. Like you'll run into like some dudes that have like claws for hands and they're vicious, and you know, like a different play style instead of it just being about levels. Like I'm tired of like just having this whole thing where you feel like you need to grind just to level up to get to the next area just so you can one shot them, you know. But before you have to like shoot them like 20 clips in order to kill them, you know, that bullshit. So I'm just tired of that. So I'm hoping that the future has something different. Anyway, let me pull up the chat, make sure everything's good, and then let's do this shiznit. All right, Twitch is good, YouTube is good. Okay. All right, so what's the first thing on the agenda? I think I guess I'm gonna do some more side quests. I wanted to go see, I know Jackie was supposed to have like a what's it called, a funeral, but I don't know where to go for that. I thought it was like, maybe it's a part of the main quest line. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Let me go get this tarot card here, and I guess I'll go to this quest and do this. All right, where's my car? So I got this car back. I got my original car back. I got this new car here. This one's badass. I like this one. Handles really well too. Hey, what's up, Serge? Not too much. How you doing? Just waking up, pretty much. I was working a little bit on a video this morning about New World because apparently they had a free weekend. I totally like forgot about it, and then I started seeing a bunch of people talking about it on Reddit and talking about how much of a flop it was, and it ended up being so much of a flop that they opened up like 20 free servers for no reason. There was like nobody on them for like days. It's super sad, man. And I don't know if it was because of their advertising, which they did advertising apparently, but they just didn't they didn't have enough people interested in wanting to, you know, play the game. So it is what it is, I guess. What are your thoughts on Unreal Engine 5? I don't know yet. I haven't played anything on Unreal 5 to know. I don't even know if there is anything on Unreal 5 yet. But what is it called? I saw the Matrix demo. It looked pretty good. So hopefully it ends up being awesome. Like, there's a lot of developers that are starting to want to work with Epic to do stuff on the Unreal Engine. So I guess that's good news for them. They're probably happy about that. But I don't know what it's going to be like until we get our hands on games, you know? It could end up sucking. But from my experience of playing Unreal Engine games, I've always preferred them because they run well usually. But when it comes to open worlds though, I've heard a lot of horror stories. So that could be where their engine falls apart. We don't know. Who knows? Maybe they made a lot of good changes over the last few years, you know? We just never know. So we'll see what happens with the Witcher 4 whenever they do that.
What's this?
I don't want to get run over by a car while I'm looking at this thing. Damn, this guy's hauling ass. He's late. He's late for something. Oh, you know what? I gotta do a mission here. I'm looking for Evelyn. Oh, actually, I'm supposed to call Judy? Let me call Judy real quick. Heard it's not optimized well for PC. Yeah, I wasn't really interested in playing that. I didn't really care to, because just like whatever. I saw the videos and it looked alright.
V? That you? Shit. Thought you were gone.
You're not alone in thinking me dead. Thought it was game over for me too.
Things went ass up, huh? Not as planned.
You heard about the heist, I take it. Must have, talked to Evelyn.
Didn't need to. Whole damn city's heard.
Listen, need to find Evelyn.
I really don't want to talk about her.
You know where she is?
What'd I just say? Drop it. I won't tell you again.
Judy, you're my one hope. The only lead I got. I gotta find her. And I know you can help me do that.
Who told you I'd want to?
Can we meet? Let's meet, please. You at Lizzie's?
Oh. Got hung up on. I mean, she didn't say it was okay.
Haven't I seen you here before? Got a good memory for faces. Here for a good time.
What a sweet little face. Your eyes on this. Tell me, baby, do I look as fine as other guys? Right now.
Bitch goes to me.
Don't be such a wet rag. 4 a.m.
Embarrassing yourself again. Hey, where are you going? Nothing to sit back here.
Just walk right past everybody.
Stop telling every joy toy you meet to come here. The hell I'm supposed to do with them all? You so concerned about strays? Go take care of your guest.
Suze, we're not done here.
Oh yeah, we fucking are.
You just don't give up, do you? Got nothing more to say to each other. Thought I made that clear. Or was
Susie
I
seems to
just
know what
too
she
subtle
wants.
for you?
She your boss?
You come all this way just to play who's who at the mocks?
Listen, have you seen Evelyn? Need to talk to her. It's important.
Why? So you can make her your scapegoat for your train wreck of a heist?
Need to find out who she was working for.
That's it?
That's it. Judy, you don't need to worry. I won't lay a hand on it. Wouldn't make sense.
Fine. All right. Evelyn's a doll. Used to work at Clouds. Sig case on my table's got the address. Take it, and once you find Evelyn, give it to her.
Mega Tower. Luxurious.
Wait. Just let me know how she's doing. Okay?
I'll give you a call, okay?
Thanks. Thank you, V.
A doll. Why am I not surprised?
You're an engram and a fading mind. Nothing should surprise you anymore.
So we gonna hit this place, Clouds?
Why the hell not?
Think I just woke up one day looking like this? This is real life, not no fairy tale. I'm aware that time of sacrifice.
Pass through that lady's office. Oh, it's that floating bat. This is the first bug I've seen in a while. Floating bat. Alright, so I'm going... Alright, let me do this NPC assault. NPC. NCPD. They didn't see that shit coming. Sometimes it's like way too easy, you see? Like the AI is just so bad in this game. They literally don't pay attention to what's going on around them at all. So that's one of the biggest downsides to this game. So if I approach every single fight like I just did right here, I can get through everything without ever taking damage. So like I found the most fun is when you do like sneaking, when you actually stealth and like knock them out and, you know, kill them that way. Because hiding them inside stuff too is kind of pointless because they never patrol around to see what's going on. Like it would be better if the AI was smart enough to like maybe call each other every once in a while and say, "Oh, Jackson, are you still patrolling this way? Jackson, are you still there? Jackson." And then they go and they send somebody to investigate where Jackson was supposed to be. You know, like shit like that, man. But the AI isn't that smart to do anything. Like they're pretty basic. So, big disappointment with that. Yeah, I guess I'll drive over there, whatever. I was gonna teleport, but whatever. Just in case stuff is happening in the area. I don't even know if I need any more street cred, because I got it up to 40, and I think I'm pretty good. Let me see. Where am I at? Yeah, I'm halfway through 40. I don't know what the maximum is. If there is a maximum. Whoops. I don't have insurance, so don't even ask me. Like, this guy didn't even care that I hit him. Oh, lane splitting. Excuse me, pardon me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Driving in first person view is like, it's so fucking hard to do. Jesus Christ. Whoa. Damn it. Excuse me. Psychopath in the driver's seat. Whoa. Excuse me. Oh, hold on. I'll just park right here. Where you're not supposed to park at all.
The way I see it, only thing waiting for you here is getting off or getting offed. Place your bets.
What if I miss this time? Enlighten me.
Braindance chick is hiding something. No coincidence we already saw 2 tiger claws. They must control the building.
Such as 5 paid vacation days a year, unlimited access.
ASRock and the Tiger Claws are in bed together. Go figure.
Every corp plays dirty, except the streets are more than that. They're filth. So the corps leave it to the gang, suits collars, and get soiled. Surprised?
No, I mean, if Evelyn wanted to disappear, especially...
Oh. He just fucking vanished. That was it. I mean, you still got him in your head. You can keep talking.
That's cheating. That's infidelity.
Welcome to Clouds, where we know what you're looking for. Would you care to jack into the terminal?
You realize personal links aren't secure, right? Could get hit with malware straight to my core. End up paying an arm and a leg for a ripper doc.
We need data from your core to pair you up with the doll.
Meaning a biometric scan?
Just that. If anything goes wrong, you can lodge a complaint. But that's never happened.
Let it be that this is the first time.
All right, let's do this.
This will be a live session, so events may take an unexpected turn. But don't quit if you feel uncomfortable. You could miss out on something truly remarkable. If you feel unready to handle what comes next, you can interrupt the session immediately. Now for your safe word.
Afterlife.
And saved. Now, bear with me a moment. Scanning your personal profile. You should see compatible dolls in just a second.
Okay. Oh, wait, it actually shows it now? Oh, or did it always do this? I remember everybody that made the mistake and pick Angel, and they were like, I thought it was a girl.
Who can say what is normal? You're clearly a unique
That was
person
like,
with
it was pretty funny, man.
unique taste.
There was so many people doing
Our
that.
system can handle it. So who will it be? Angel or Sky?
You see, because Angel's on the top of the thing too. They're like, they want you so bad to pick the guy.
Rather go with Sky.
I couldn't have chosen better myself. Now for the payment, and you'll venture into the clouds.
There you go.
And the payments come through.
The entire floor is open to you if you wish to wind down first.
Wait, did her
Sky
voice
awaits
change?
you in booth 9. Disconnect, please.
Is that it?
We have a strict no weapons policy here at Clouds. Please deposit any and all hazardous items with me.
Only two willing to spread their legs for you. Sad.
Go eat a dick, Johnny.
We hope you enjoy your stay.
Alright, so I don't have weapons.
That makes you a real deviant.
Would have had more choices if I didn't have a certain brain parasite.
Wait, what's going on here? Join the call in the... Oh, it's in... Okay, it's in here.
Hi, I'm Sky. And you must be... Vincent?
Welp, looks like this'll be interesting.
So, V, you're dying.
Thanks for letting me know. Like, what the fuck? Afterlife.
Silent. Why?
How'd you know I'm dying?
Deep inside, you fear this. Cower before it.
So what if I do? Why do you care?
Of all the voices in your head, the loudest is that calling for help. Look around. All of this is your doing.
There's something in those mirrors. Way back.
It's a projection. Your inner landscape.
Just what I needed. Therapy with a robo-hooker.
I'm not here to analyze you. That's not something I do. I'm here to fulfill your deepest, most hidden desire.
Looking for someone named Evelyn Parker. Used to work here. Know her? Know where she is?
You need answers. That's clear. Just not the ones you think you need.
I asked you a simple question.
Evelyn Parker. Not the most important thing you're looking for, is she? I can smell your fear. You're afraid of something else.
Think you know me well? Okay. Tell me what I'm so afraid of.
It's something you don't talk about.
Everybody's entitled to secrets. Got my own with good reason, too.
Say it. Say it out loud. Not for me.
She's like a
for
shrink,
yourself.
basically.
Had a true friend once. Now he's gone. Soon I'll be gone too. Except, won't have anyone by my side.
Everything you need, you already carry inside you. You're scared because you've given up on your dreams. What happened to becoming the best in all of Night City?
Wasn't so long ago I really wanted that. But then all this shit happened. Seems like I was living in a dreamland. I just want the world to know that I was here. That I mattered.
Instead of a dream, you're living a nightmare. You're afraid of being erased, as if you never existed. Or is it just the fear of becoming someone else? Different?
Death is death is death. You're gone, game over.
You can't know that for certain, even if you've been there and back.
Believe me, I've seen it. And it's fucking boring.
You haven't stopped grieving since. Or for what's to come.
What I've been through, tough to move on from that. Death was something that happened to other people. Hell, that I dealt to others. Now my number will be up. Wasn't enough I died once. Have to go and do it again.
Death's absurdity, the futile struggle before. These terrify you.
So what now?
Now, you find out what it is you need to do.
Which is... You're gonna tell me?
You've never backed down from anything in your life. Even when you maybe should have. You go through Night City knowing a stray bullet could end you while hailing a cab. But that's never stopped you from taking action. Going where you needed to go. And it won't stop you now.
But how do I keep up with everything that's changing?
You have been keeping up. You've made an impact. Not a single thing in this world isn't in the process of becoming something else. Likewise, you never look back. If you gotta kill, kill. If you gotta burn it all to the ground, then let it burn.
Thanks, for all this. Jeez, don't even feel like getting up.
Few do. But everything has its end.
Afterlife.
Oh, what's going on? Goddamn thing threw me out.
Need to talk to you.
Talk? You pulled the emergency brake. Ripped me out just to talk? What happened? I do something wrong?
Gotta say, that wasn't what I expected. I was hoping for thrills, not some gloomy, soul-searching debate.
Look, baby, I don't decide what happens in here. Your subconscious drives everything.
Next time, remind me to tell my subconscious to go fuck itself.
Just don't tell anyone about this, okay?
I came here to talk to you, Sky, not some soppy algorithm. Evelyn Parker, what do you know about her?
Not much. Everyone's got their own booths, their own problems, their own little bubbles. It's a fragile ecosystem. People like you barge in, violate it, try to rearrange. No.
I need this info. Name your price.
Fuck you, your Eddies, and that girl of yours. I could get fired for doing something like this.
I'll make it worth your while.
All right, fine. Hand it over and get out before you land me in the shit.
First, tell me what you know about Evelyn.
Fine. Heard a customer did a number on her. But that's all I know. Shit like that happens around here way more often than anybody'd care to admit. You ought to ask Tom. Two of them were inseparable, gossiping for hours on end.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Got the new hardware.
A customer attacked her.
I guess. I don't know. Real mess that was. Security barged in, handled it. Things went silent. You don't go around asking questions here. Better off not seeing, not hearing. Keeping your head down.
Where'd it happen?
Her booth. Told you. She was with a client.
Gonna just stand there or tell me a number?
11.
Need to get inside that booth somehow.
Yeah? And do what?
None of your biz. Can you open it or not?
Sure. Just don't bother me again. Ever. Talk to Tom.
Oh, do I have to ask her?
Who's Tom?
Just walk away and...
Like the rest
you know
of
what?
us.
One more question.
What do you think? An XBD star?
Where'll I find him?
VIP area. Booth 2, I think.
Thanks. See? You turned out to be useful after all.
Alright, so booth 2. Does he get alerted if I walk this way?
Not bad. But much better, yo. I would
I can't get in? What's that mean? I'm here every motherfucking week.
You're not authorized to access the VIP area.
Oh, yes, I am.
No, sir, you're not. You can take it up with the manager.
No, dog. I'm taking it up with you, here, now. You got any idea who I am? This conk don't understand that I've got a right to be in there.
Nice, finally. Starting to get 100% on it.
From what I can see, your VIP membership has been revoked. Say what now? Please stay calm, sir. We're gonna have to escort you outside.
I'll see. You're going back upstairs?
In a minute. Need to piss first.
Oh, this guy's going to the bathroom. Now's my chance. I'm gonna pretend to look in the mirror. And while he pulls his dick out, chop him up in half. Chop him in half. Well, you know, I just thought about it. I do have mantis blades, I think. Oh, I got a katana. Alright. Oh, and I got a key card. Alright, this works for me. This works. Actually... Oh, what does that? How do you do just fist? There it is. You see, I knew I had mantis blades. Okay. Alright, one down. Yeah, it looks like he's kind of looking this way. Maybe I could distract him. I don't see anything. Alright, let me try opening this to see what happens. I felt like that should have made a lot of noise. Oh, and a gun? I could put a silencer, I think. Yep. Nice. Isaac. Ah, that wasn't a full hack. It's alright though. Ooh, what's this? Smart shotgun? It's the first time I've seen this one. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, that's badass. Alright, I'm gonna have to play around with this. Supernova. The thumbnail is a barely dressed woman. Oh, I have a ton of mods. You can see it in the description. I listed them all. Alright, so this room. Let's see. Do I get attention if I just walk out?
Sweet. 2 brainwashed sex zombies in a single day is too much. Even for me.
What, Keanu?
Hi. I think something might have gone wrong here. Not really sure, don't have your details? Sorry, no idea what I'm supposed to do. You sure your VIP card checks out?
I need to get in touch with Evelyn Parker. It's important.
You and me both. Tried calling her a bunch of times. No luck.
You mean to say she's not here?
She had an accident. Needed to go to a special clinic in Osaka. Or Oslo. I think it was Oslo. For a new faceplate.
Ah, I don't have enough of a... Wait, can I maybe level it up real quick? I need 5 of what? I need 5 of this. See, that's why I don't level up anymore, so I can wait for moments like this to level up, and then I just do the new dialogue.
Which was it? Osaka or Oslo?
Oslo. Yeah, definitely Oslo.
There.
Tell you herself she was skipping town?
Nah, just didn't show up for work. Wasn't picking up either, so I asked Woodman what was up. Told me she left, like I said.
Where can I find this Woodman?
Probably got his feet up in the back office. Except it's off limits to customers.
Woodman, who is he?
Mr. Forrest. But everybody calls him Woodman. Never really known why.
Okay, Mr. Forrest then. What's his thing?
He's kinda like our caretaker. Finds new talent, deals with ugly situations.
He's a pimp.
Got it.
Could
Oh.
it be Woodman?
What are you leaning on? Oh, bug number 2 for today.
The skull sponges in these dolls. Ugh. That's what they should be replacing.
This place always this dead? Thought I heard a tumbleweed roll by.
Dead for you, lively for others. For me, just right.
Aren't you cleaning the table? Alright, so I'm not supposed to go back there. Where's the camera? Oh, it's back there. Oh, who's that guy? On Wednesday, approximately 1:50 a.m., a Netrunner attack took place in Booth 11. The witness was Thomas Briggs, who was in a session. Was Booth? No, Booth 11 is something else. Oh wait, let me see. What was the message? Oh, it's just about Booth 11.
Wait, no clients allowed in here. Be a chum and close the door on your way out, would you? As you can see, I'm very busy.
Looking for a girl named Evelyn Parker.
Got nobody working here by that name.
But she used to. What happened to her?
Probably did what all the dolls try to do. Found a unicorn to set her up for life. Ah, you could do better. Try Roxy.
Heard of a story where a girl was bullying a classmate.
Behavioral chip will do the rest. Won't
It could be your boss in the future. Wow. I'm not planning to become a pimp. That's good. Wow.
Looked to me like a reasonable man. I think we can work something out.
And you look to me like a psycho prick who's never been ghosted by his beau or bill before. But go on. I'm listening.
Know you guys got hit by a runner a while back. I can make sure that never happens again.
That's so. Let's hear it then.
Tit for tat. Want to be net secure? You're gonna help me find Evelyn first. That's the only way this is gonna work.
All right, fine. I'll lay it on you straight. Girl you're looking for, Parker? She ain't here.
Tell me something I don't know. Like, where is she?
Think you know how things work around here. But you don't know shit. Dolls aren't here to give you pleasure and satisfaction out of the goodness of their soul. They're workers. Their job's to generate profit.
Is this you talking it out straight? What happened to Evelyn?
Got an order from up high to recycle her.
You killed her?
No. I found a Ripperdoc who was willing to take a look. Yeah, he said he knew something or other.
The Ripper. Name and address.
Don't know a last name.
Don't fuck with me.
I'm not. Goes by fingers. Clinic's in some godforsaken alley up on Jig Street. Want to find Evelyn? Look there. Now, you do your end. How do we board up against hacks?
You'll need software to isolate chip and implant receptor layers from Cloud's subnet. At the same time, it'll keep track of and block any attempts to modify the core on the go.
Now in human rather than machine.
You need Smart Eye, latest version.
Smart Eye. Got it. And don't come back here. Ever. While you're at it, take the elevator. Quicker you're out of here, the better.
All right, that went through smooth. The first time I played through this, I had to kill him and kill everybody in the whole thing because he called like so much
Doc
backup.
Fingers on Jig Street. Sounds like a co-ed's wet dream.
But then again, I didn't level up my stuff properly, so I didn't have like Netrunner code or any of that shit. So my V is pretty smart right now.
You may take your weapons.
Oh, so I went through that whole thing without having to kill anybody, even though I did anyway. Well, I didn't kill anybody. I knocked them out, so they're still alive, quote unquote. But it's weird because like in this game, they don't reward you for being stealthy and taking people out with like choking them versus like murdering them. There's no difference between murdering and choking. It's like it's pretty much like it's the same thing.
Got a real charm, this place. In that slimy,
Because they'll never get back up again.
kind of way.
See, your opinion about dollhouses hasn't changed.
Oh, but it has. Before, I wouldn't have touched one with a 10-mile pole. Now I'm thinking a fire'd really make this place shine.
Did I already? I thought I talked to him already.
Fingers got her. Think we'll find her there.
V, if I could see that far, I would be a fucking ghost on a chip in a corpse's head right now.
Follow your instincts.
I don't like talking to Johnny. Johnny's an asshole. Like a lot of times I just want to walk past him and just like whatever. He never has anything to contribute to a conversation. He's always being a dick all the time. Oh, what's going on? Oh, why do I have a floating head?
Tried, it fell flat. Now you're flat. Don't look in any condition to find helmet.
I had the mission bug out on me. Oh man, that sucks. Wow. The only time that happened to me was when I was doing that brain dance thing in the Arasaka Tower. You know that mission with the Jackie thing.
Jesus, the fuck do you want from me?
It's all going too slow. Gonna decommission before we learn how to rip the chip out.
Wanted me dead. Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
Asked you already. What the hell you want from me?
I got a get out of jail free card. I'd be a fucking fool not to take advantage. See, me and Arasaka, we got a half-century-old score needs settling, and I plan to do it. That's what I need you for.
Might even laugh if it didn't hurt so much.
Listen, I know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need. And Mikoshi's how we grab it.
Okay, so... this Mikoshi, what is it exactly?
Okay, basics. If you're jacked in, cruising the net, Arasaka can use Soul Killer, an AI, to trap, fry, and pack away your psyche, your mind, and your soul. Following so far?
Sure. That's how you became a construct.
Exactly. Now, Mikoshi's the place Soul Killer operates out of. where it stores its victims' engrams.
Come on. You got more to say, so just say it.
50 years back, ops on the human mind. Mikoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that. Bet it still is today. Telling ya, all roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You yours, me mine.
And, how you plan to smash ASRock this time? Got another nuke tucked away?
This time, bomb's named Alt Cunningham.
I'm supposed to know who that is?
Not yet, but you will once we find what we need.
He wants to nuke it again?
For now, we got
What the fuck is the purpose of all the shit he's trying to do? He doesn't make any sense. And then that nuke, that supposed nuke, he dropped that shit inside an elevator and shot the elevator. It flew down. That shit should have immediately blew up. But instead, he had like a whole ass other 15 more minutes to go do a side quest that he wanted to do, to like plant a bomb or plant like some evidence or whatever. I don't know. I don't even remember what exactly he was trying to do. But he had all that time to go do all that, and got out of the building alive, by the way, and the building was just on fire and not a giant crater. That doesn't make any sense to me. But whatever. Whatever, game. That whole Arasaka Tower should have been a giant crater. Like, this whole city would have been fucked. It just sounded like a dumb idea to begin with. I don't even know what his purpose is or why and it doesn't explain what Johnny Silverhand is like so upset about either. They never really elaborated what's his beef with Arasaka Tower or Arasaka people or whatever. Damn, there's a lot of gangs out here. Oops. I forgot I'm using the other weapons still. Might as well play with them. Why not? Fire in a hole. You're shooting me through the fucking pole? Oh, this is cool. It still it shoots around the edges and stuff. Sometimes I get so used to my current weapon setup that I forget to like try out other weapons. I remember somebody made a mod, I think, to be able to drive one of these things. Let's see, where am I going? Oh, Call of Duty. All right, let me Call of Duty.
You called.
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged.
Just stealing this lady's shit.
Carted her off to a ripper dock that goes by Fingers.
I noticed that you could steal from people like literally right in front of them, or like go inside their house and steal from them, and they'll never say anything.
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Street. Fuck me. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
Heading there now to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright, later, B.
Alright, where are we going now? Jig. Oh, fuck. First person view sucks with driving. Oh my god, it's like terrible. Like if the driving was already terrible, this makes it even worse. I don't even know what I'm looking at half the time. Ugh, I can't do it anymore. It's making me dizzy. It's getting so laggy, shit. I'm trying to park. There we go.
So there's more up your alley than clouds.
Hey, at least here you know what you get.
PP.
Come here and let me have a look.
We'll talk.
That is not okay. No, not okay. You must do something.
Hey, not one step closer. Here to see.
One step. I'm gonna walk up in his face like this.
Got an issue, need
Oh, what the fuck? He just smacked me.
So how about you fuck off? Let me through. No one will be the wiser.
Oh shit, okay. What was that early smack when I walked up to him? That was, wow. He Will Smith me. I feel like that's gonna be something that's gonna be used for the rest of our lives now. It's like, oh, I got Will Smithed.
Hey, not one step closer.
All right, grenade.
Woo! That's right! You get him, boy!
Assholes. Now I know you just kill everybody on sight. Oh. Excuse me, sir.
Hey, hands off her.
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mock in town descends on this shithole.
You got a financial claim?
Hope that
Take it
teaches
to court.
those candy-ass
pussy.
suckers not to come around here no more.
Okay, there's a lot going on here. What's going on?
Hello? There's a line.
Nuh-uh, you ain't cut.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. Mocks don't happen to have fingers in their crosshairs.
No, why?
Heard Joy Toys come out of his clinic in worse shape than they come in.
Yeah, well, can't solve all the world's problems at once. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
No, I'm gonna force open.
Someone ain't messing around.
What the hell?
What the? Hey, this isn't some esquif den in Pacifica. Sit and wait your turn.
Where's Evelyn Parker? I know she wound up here at your clinic.
Evelyn. Evelyn.
Think real hard now.
You see, my patient here is likely to feel ever so slightly awkward if I leave half her face off.
Upper eyelid retractor on that faceplate's busted. She won't be able to close her eye completely.
You think I don't know that? Sadly, this is the second-hand schlock I'm forced to make do with.
Third hand and fourth hand, too, by the look of things.
Consider the alternative. No eyelid at all, no faceplate to speak of.
That shit looks crazy.
Tell me where Evelyn Parker is.
Yes, but I have a procedure I must finish. May I?
Well, come on.
You can go back and play doctor once you're done with us.
I guess you'll have to wait, darling. Circumstances what they are.
My fucking eye can't wait!
There, wipe away your tears. Don't want any short-circuiting now, do we?
And her face is like right there. That's crazy.
You tiger claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mox.
The Mox? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
We just said it like 700 times.
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
You looking for a friend?
Already told you. I'm looking for a woman named Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course, I can't remember each and every one.
Well,
Mox have got low tolerance for scum like you. And right now, I'm the one thing standing between you and a particularly feisty and furious member of the gang. So tell me where Evelyn is, or I'll let her talk to you.
Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Any idea what caused the damage?
Tech was top-notch. Didn't go kerplunk on its own, that's for sure.
Saying she was targeted?
A netrunner, as I see it. One with some serious code up their sleeve, too.
Get to the point.
Point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea
I
where
don't know why I
she
found
is.
that so funny.
enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Don't talk to her like that.
She insulted me!
Look, the quicker you spill, the shorter you'll have to put up with us. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground brain dance, darling. That's all I know.
Where will we find her?
How many times do I have to repeat myself? I don't know. I did what anyone in my place would do. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gonk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gonk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice.
And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
Yeah, she was kind of close to him, so.
These guys, what do they look like?
Like you, me, anyone else in this city.
Really now? They look like you?
They look like the kind of guys you don't make eye contact with. One of them was a bearded fellow.
The two that came for her didn't say anything about where they were gonna take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
And he smiles.
I'll be outside.
There's a real one.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Don't worry. We'll find her, I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey, keep it together. You want to give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, no, you just
Gotta
kind of
be
took that
somewhere
punch.
Quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction and one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. Has an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Let me think for a sec. Darknet domain. That's our best bet. Let's stick to the plan.
Fine. Here's hoping you turn up something useful. I'll wait in the van.
In the vent? Or the van? I don't know what she said. The vent or the van? Can't click on these links. Oh, I guess I found something. Contact XXX. Alright. Guess I found something.
touched. Raw's all you get with me. What's your edge?
Want something that'll floor me.
Really scramble the neurons. We've got it all, man. Bare knuckle
Pretend like I'm just hanging out.
Black ops, interrogations, amputations.
No.
They would have definitely noticed me though.
Well, you know.
If this was real life.
Come on, you know what I mean?
Like, I'll have to be like really far away.
Think I'd be doing this job if I could read minds?
I want to know what it's like to kill somebody.
See? Wasn't so hard. So, got some classics from the last Corp War, or armed robbery if you're looking for something fresher. What are you looking for?
See? He knows.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Give me the best of the best. The ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head'll cost you, though.
How about a discount for your newest customer?
Only give regulars discounts. If you're short, then fuck off.
I'm no connoisseur, trust me.
Sure.
All I need to know is who makes them and where.
Now listen, I just sell whatever sells. Nice, calm job. Let me see some eddies, you can pick one. Parse it, and I won't care a hair.
Got anything that might interest me?
This. Legendary components. What's all this? You know what? I guess I'll buy them all. Let's see what those things are. I don't know if I should buy these components or not. I haven't really found a reason to like craft. Alright, let me try not to sell my main weapons. That wouldn't be good. Okay, these are my main weapons. I like that Magnum, so I'm gonna hold on to that. It looks pretty nice. Alright, I'll sell these because I'm gonna go back to my usual setup. Oh. Vendor doesn't have enough money. He's broke.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
I gained money out of that. I was supposed to be it's pretty funny that most of the vendors in this game, they'll literally buy anything from you. They don't care what it is. Like I walked up to like the store where they're selling like food. Like it could be just like I walk into a freaking supermarket and I go up to I go to the register and I'm just like, hey, here, take all my guns. Like, and they'll just buy it. It doesn't make any sense. There should be like a vendor that's exclusive to like underground shit. You know what I mean? Like they only buy like stolen items, you know, things like that. Kind of like it was in Elder Scrolls Online, where like, you know, if you steal shit, it'll have like a steal marker and you have to like launder it or whatever before you can sell it to like a normal vendor. That kind of stuff. It would have made more sense if they did things like that. But instead, you just buy and sell anything you want all the time. Why was that on the wall? I don't know, but I got it. All right, let me go back to my normal setup. I was trying to use this sniper rifle. I don't really care for it. Sniping is kind of meh in this game anyway. I like my shotgun. And I guess I'll use the katana for now. Okay. Here's my normal setup.
Yeah. Hop in. Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one too.
Ready when you are.
Want you to describe what you see. My catchphrase.
Okay, I remember this now. Okay. So they murdered the shit out of her. Like her bones fell apart. How do you... Oh, right.
Editing mode's good to go. Dig around all you want.
Poor fucker. Scav woman. Who knew that besides chopping people up, they were scrolling XPDs? Can't beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Mm-hmm. Bucket slice. Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap. Electric corp patch in the coveralls. Ordered recently.
We can check the pizza shop.
Coffee was cold, like from the day before. Pizza looked fresh though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly, which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay, we're looking for an electric corp. Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Buck a slice chicks out too. How can you be sure though?
Christ, it's hot. Thermal readings are off the charts.
Keep looking.
Go. Old electrical power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll.
Stand here. The sun is down, but I hope you're
No time to lose. We gotta go there.
Don't know if you've heard, but word is there's a
Definitely. Ride with me?
changing PD in the works.
Let's get going.
On our way.
Fiction of Jesus Christ. Word's even gotten out about their pick for the lead role. A convict on death row with an expiration date.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the death's head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it.
Stand here. The sun is
They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
Is it a mirage? A hologram? No, my
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
At least she knows how to drive. Oh, she's running a red light. Oh, it just turned green. Alright, she predicted that. Oh, what the hell was that? The light turned red and then it immediately went green for her. She's above the law now. Underwater where thoughts can breathe easy. What is that supposed to mean? So she just goes underwater just to think. Look at the detail on the roof there, or the
And here we are.
like the upholstery.
We going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Holo till then.
All right, going in.
Alright, we got a lot of people in here.
Alright, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street. If you're in pressure, how do you do it?
Alright, I'm gonna try to do this sneakily. sneakily.
Well, I've been here for days, doing nothing but moving crates. Like fucking...
Not anymore. Experience all of Pro Manticore's 16 new flavors and mix it up. Nicola!
Set sail for flavor with Capitan Caliente's world-famous tacos, now in whale size. $1 for an ocean piece.
Show yourself, damn it!
Oh, everybody detected me? Seriously? How? How the fuck they see? No, they're cheating. They saw it through the wall? That's some bullshit. But you see how they just walk around in like little circles and stuff? Like they don't actually try to find you? Like they don't go to where the body is or anything? Because that would make more sense if they actually climbed up and they actually started investigating where the body is. Instead, they just walk little circles around in their general area and that's it.
What was that? Come to mama.
Ooh, he's almost on me. There you go, one down.
Ищите эту гниду! I have better things to do.
You see? Then they just continue to walk around randomly. A circuit? Did he just walk right through the wall? Short circuit is like the best one. Like you just do that shit and kill everybody. Alright, everybody outside is
Heard
done.
shots. You still alive?
I'm here. Got no time to creep around.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower level.
What now? Pathetic.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
I didn't see that camera up there.
Hey, hold up. I'm close. I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her. Hear that?
We don't have enough meth for today's batch.
Relax.
Well, well, not bad.
Do you know how much our boss takes for this trash?
One sec. Got something that'll keep him busy. After that, we slip past him.
I know.
Okay, now. Oh, come on!
Okay, there we go.
Back in the samurai days, we'd place ads in this thing looking for background dancers.
Looks like you weren't the only ones with bright ideas.
It was a veritable gold mine of women.
Careful. 2 live ones there. I'll distract him. You take him down.
What do you think?
Joe's about to stop. Screw with those pipes. They're on us. Beautiful.
Then she was just staring at the wall the whole time.
Covers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
I think that's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Scavs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
Oh shit, really?
Бей бабло! Шутки кончились! Блядь, нет!
Okay. Be right back a sec. Okay. What? Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, there's plenty of space back there. You just put shit back there.
Sure.
Your aunt?
Maybe she's here already.
You said what about your aunt? You said your aunt? Oh. At her work? What the hell was that? I was trying to hack, but it didn't go through. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Okay.
We find you one way or another. Here.
What was that?
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Read up the elevator. Should be easy. That's Eva. If she's recording, you'll scramble her.
I see her. Cable 2.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
All right, let's do this.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And...
Did I do it right?
Thank God. Evelyn, you hear me?
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. Jerking around the cable probably didn't help.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
She ran right through me.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me? Won't hurt those rosy lungs of yours any more than that fresh night city air.
Smoking's for posers, and it stinks, too.
Say whatever the fuck you want, but just light up.
No.
Non-smokers are the fucking worst. Just my luck. We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
What are you doing?
Won't be looking much better if you don't get your ass in gear.
Okay.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh.
It all sounds very complicated to me. You're speaking like a...
It's very tedious. I put a few...
Okay. Right. Have fun. Fiance is trying to make vegan meatballs. She made some yesterday and they were good, but it wasn't to her liking, so she's trying to perfect the recipe. So she's explaining the whole process.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore.
When are they gonna come by? Like right now?
I've already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
You're mad at her? Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy, I didn't have any
I know.
other...
It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Okay. Show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
Have a seat.
All right. Roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage them in the first place.
Needs a second to load. Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the Virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual, relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the Virtue, you come back here, we give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
What am I looking out for?
Take a look around if you want.
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
Every single tech I see, we need a layout of the whole room.
Might not be important.
Maybe. All of them are from Pacifica. Now's down our search at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica. All right, think we got everything.
What do you think?
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into... I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a Virtue. It's pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Was she coughing? What's going on with her? The fuck is going on with her?
Oui, oui, allez. Vous t'es qu'une raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent pour ça. Essaye bien. Moi, c'est pas enragé.
Yeah.
What language is she speaking?
I don't know. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I... Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying. Got it. Give it a second.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Got another name. Something like... Silverhand?
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translator. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Mwen ta rame kwen mèm jan ave yo, ki Silverhand ap mene nou direk sou alt.
a déjà allé?
Oui, lui aller. Ou t'es qu'une raison, moi, c'est tout intelligent pour ça, pour te bien.
Ou pensez mademoiselle a fait nous un problème?
Moi, c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur yon nous. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi, t'as aimé quoi même j'avais, que Sylvain a mené nous direct sous Alt.
Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
Okay, this guy just walked past and
All right, disconnecting.
didn't say anything.
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago. V, you got any idea?
The biochip we stole. It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
Know who they are, who the woman is. Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
I'll ask around, make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. Hope you won't need it.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better,
Kind
then
of dry, but good.
who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
Obviously,
Well,
though, you
having
have
it
the
drenched
sauce.
in this, yeah.
Right.
Tastes
So I
like a
could just-
meatball.
I'm like, I just gotta.
That's good. What you did all those different things or whatever? Yeah. This is a shitty parking spot. Blocking up the whole driveway, so you can't have multiple cars here with the trash cans. Okay. Let's see, what time is it? Yeah, I've been playing for a little bit. I think I'm gonna take a little break from this. I wanted to try a little bit of this there's this game. It's like a Roblox game. I don't know why I'm even saying this right now. It's a Roblox game, but it supposedly does better than Battlefield 2042, which is interesting. So I wanted to try it out and see what it was like. So I'm gonna play it for a little bit. Let me just save. There we go. You know what? Before I go, I think it's time to do a little bit of a little review of this game. I've seen a lot of people asking whether or not Cyberpunk is worth playing now, especially now in 2022. It's been like what, 2 years since this game came out originally? Almost 2 years. It came out in December of 2020. I been playing the main story up until this point, and I've been doing a lot of side quests, and I noticed that the side quests are a lot more fun to do. Like just kind of exploring and doing all the random stuff has been a hell of a lot more enjoyable than just beelining the main storyline like I did in my first playthrough. And so far it's been really nice, especially since a lot of the bugs have been fixed. Except for this one, I guess. I say that and then watch like 20 bugs pop up. But like, I've been playing for how long already? 25 hours over the past 2 weeks. So this has been pretty recent. I've been playing for about 25 hours. And I've only run into probably like maybe 3 bugs at the most. And it was nothing crazy, you know, and I'm actually really surprised by that. They did a good job of fixing a lot of the issues. There's still a lot of stuff to work on, but it's not nearly as bad as it was when it first came out. Some of the biggest issues though that I'm seeing in my second playthrough is the story is a lot more prevalent that they didn't have enough time to work on the story. Like you can see when it comes to the branching storylines thing that they were talking so much shit about before the game came out, that it barely exists in this game. A lot of the things just kind of like steered towards the same overall story. So regardless of what like different dialogue you give, it always ends up being the same result pretty much. With the exception of like maybe 1 or 2 missions at the most. And it's only during the main quest line. Side quests, I haven't seen any like branching storyline things at all. It's just been very direct and very like, this is the story, period. You're not going to change it, you know? Some of the biggest loopholes or the biggest like issues that I'm seeing with the story is especially the very, very beginning part where you pick what side you want to start off with your V. Like if you're going to be a corporate person, you're going to be the nomad, or you're going to go with the street kid. And overall, with those 3 options, Street Kid is the only one that really makes sense with this whole entire story. When you pick the corporate person or you pick the nomad, either one of those stories don't matter in this game because it always leads to the same overall result of you being friends with Jackie and you becoming basically a street kid after that. You know, so it just kind of feels like it's pointless to do the nomad or the corpo thing. It would have been better if when you pick these other different lines that it actually changed up the story to become more like what that is. Like I was expecting the corporate person to have like more money in their account, like to have like $100,000 sitting in their bank account because, you know, they've been working for the corporations, making some money, and you know, that's been their career for a long time. And it would have been nice to see your character working as a corporate person. Like it could have been like you're a net runner or whatever, and you're running around doing jobs for the corpos, and that's what your life is. And it could have been completely different from this Johnny Silverhand thing, or it could have been like finding the person that stole the Johnny Silverhand thing. Like it could have been maybe Jackie that was the bad guy of this game, and you were trying to find Jackie the whole time as the corpo. That would have been cool, like to have just something completely different instead of it like leading to the same exact story. Another thing is the Jackie storyline itself. They show you this montage of you know, your life with Jackie and your friends doing missions, meeting his mom, and doing all sorts of like random things. It would have been better if you could play that whole scenario to build a little bit more, you know, character with Jackie, because you don't get enough time to appreciate Jackie as a character, because you're immediately put into the scenario of like getting the chip, watching him die, and then like, okay, and I'm supposed to like feel bad about this, you know? Like I don't truly feel for this character because I didn't get enough time to like really realize how important he was, you know? So it would have been cool if there was at least a way for you to play through that whole scenario. So like I'm kind of hoping that when they release DLCs or the expansion pack that they've been talking about, that they're working on doing, I'm hoping that they answer these questions and they make you want to make a new character so you can see the whole Jackie storyline. That would be awesome. On top of that, I'm hoping that they do something with the Corpo and the, you know, the Nomad, and I'm hoping that they give you a little bit more story with those things, because as it is right now, it just doesn't seem like there's a purpose in playing those two different characters, because it just doesn't lead to anything. It always leads to the same storyline. So it's just, it feels pointless to me. You know, like you know, going back to that whole talk about the Corpo thing, where you start with like $100,000 or whatever. If you pick the Nomad, you should start as like you're poor because, you know, you're living paycheck to paycheck, whatever his life is as a nomad. I would assume that he doesn't have money, you know, like you're living out in the middle of the desert and all you do is like what, work on cars and shit, and that's it. Like it would have been more realistic for that to be that scenario. And the street kid, the thing that doesn't make any sense to me is that you can go and do NCPD missions, which I don't understand why you want to team up and with the NCPD to bust other gang members as a street kid. I just feel like that's totally against the character of what I wanted to play. Because if I'm a street kid, then I'm a gangster just like them. So I should be doing gang shit. You know, like I should be like teaming up with those guys to kill cops or to like you know, yeah. So I'm yeah. So like Becca just said it right now. I'm basically a snitch, and snitches get stitches normally, but I'm not getting no stitches of anything, because like every time I kill gangsters and stuff, it's not like it's going towards my reputation of being an asshole to that group of gangsters, you know, like because it would have been cool to have like some kind of reputation thing where like if you work too much for one gang and then like the other gang is just like, oh, like fuck V because he works with the Tiger gang or whatever, you know, like that kind of shit, the balance of it all. Like that would have been cool to have like stuff like that to make more sense to work with one gang over another. And then like depending on what gang you join, they have different rewards and stuff and different vendors that are exclusive for them. You know, like there's so much potential that this game could have had, you know, and it just never met that, you know. So that's one of the biggest downfalls to this whole entire game and to the storyline and to everything that was built around this. Because it's a beautiful world, you know, the graphics are awesome. And I feel like if this game would have came out maybe 5 years from now, like if it came out like in 2027 or something, then we probably would have saw the game that was you know, advertised. The one that they kept talking so much shit about, you know, with multiple storylines and branching quests. Like every time I think of branching storylines and stuff, I think of Mass Effect, or I think of Detroit Become Human. I think about those games because those games had like actual different storylines that branch off. And the coolest thing about Mass Effect when it first came out is that you can take your save from the first game and move it to the second game and the third game, and it will follow your story of what you actually did. You know, your decisions mattered. And it's just, I feel like you know, CD Projekt Red, they really dropped the ball in this game when it comes to storytelling, man. Like, they really ruined it. And the only way they could possibly fix it, which I highly doubt they will, is through the expansion. So we'll see what happens when that drops. But I'm not gonna get my hopes up. I don't have any confidence in this company anymore. Like, I feel like they're just gonna blow it. But whatever. It is what it is with that. My final thoughts on this game, though, it's pretty good. Like, if you could get it on discount, which I saw that there was, I don't know if it's still going on, but it was apparently $5 for this game on consoles. So if you can get it for $5, then this game is a steal at that point, and it's a lot of fun. My personal value that I would put onto this game is probably like $30. Like, if you get it for less than 30, then that's awesome. I wouldn't buy this game for full price. I don't feel like it's worth it for full price because the stuff that's here, it just doesn't feel like it was really we weren't given the game that we were promised, and that was the biggest issue with this whole thing. Yeah, the bugs were a problem when it first came out, but what really overshadowed, like the bugs overshadowed like what the real problem was in this game, and it was just the way they built the story just wasn't up to par to what they were talking so much shit about when it was being released. So yeah, that. Also, I forgot to mention the AI in this game fucking sucks. Like, the AI is non-existent. There is no AI. You know, like, basically pretty much every scenario just ends with you sneaking up, shooting somebody with a silenced weapon, because like that's the easiest way to just kill everything. Just silence weapon, shoot at them. They'd never notice. They never know where the gunshots came from. All they do is just walk around in a tiny little circle around where they were initially standing, and that's it. They find a dead body and they don't get on alert, like real alert, like you would see in like Far Cry or something, or Assassin's Creed. Like, they go on crazy alert in those games, and they start looking all over the fucking place. They'll start sending dogs and all sorts of shit, you know, to sniff you out. But in this game, they literally don't react to you doing anything, you know, and that sucks, man. That's a big bummer. On top of that, like, the game doesn't reward you for doing a stealth playthrough versus doing like run and gun, just blow the shit up, you know. Like, there is no difference between the two, it seems. Like, if I do the sneaky way and I take an extra like 15 to 20 minutes out of my time to do it the sneaky way, I'm not rewarded for that. Versus, like, if I just go in guns blazing, just shoot the shit, throw a million grenades, blow everybody up, I could have finished the mission in like less than a minute. Versus like wasting 20 minutes of my time sneaking around trying to like be like all stealthy, shutting cameras off and doing all this bullshit when I could have just blew everything up, you know. So that's the thing that blows too. There's no incentive to want to do either or. It's all within your head. You got to role play, basically. That's the only time I've actually had fun in this game, is when I was just role playing in my mind how I should be playing this game. That's when it's fun, you know. But it is what it is. Whatever. So overall, Cyberpunk, I say that, you know, it's okay. It's an okay game, but don't get your hopes up. Like, it's not the RPG that was promised when it was, you know, advertised and all that stuff. This is definitely like, it feels like Grand Theft Auto, but a lesser version of Grand Theft Auto, because the driving sucks ass. The gunplay doesn't feel very satisfying, and like the RPG elements, like out of just the base game, is really terrible, because like everything's a bullet sponge. It's basically like you're playing like The Division or something, and you're level 1 and the mobs are level 60 and you're just shooting at them like for decades. And that's how the gameplay is normally in this game. That's why I installed a bunch of mods, which I definitely recommend playing this game on PC and installing a bunch of mods. And yeah, that's the way to play it. But anyway, I'm done talking about Cyberpunk. Yeah, I'd say like get it on discount if you can. Don't buy it for full price, that's for sure. But yeah, that's my my little quick review. All right, I wanted to try that roadblock thing. Mess around. What's today's date? 10. I'll write some notes real quick. Okay. All right, let me try that other game and see if that's any good. Did I save? I did. Okay. So now I want to try that thing. I think it's called what? Battlebit. That's the game I'm going to be testing out. Oh, I forgot to close this down. Wait, where'd my thing go? The fuck? First time I've seen this shit. Battlebit remastered. Alright, so we're trying the Battlebit remaster. Alright. Let's see what this is about. Can't believe I'm gonna be playing a Roblox game. Jesus Christ. Made with the Unity engine. Oh my god. High risk of seizures. We gotta watch out. Welcome to Battlebit. Currently in development. It's not in early access. We're selling the planning to release Battlebit remastered into Steam early access sometime. Okay. It's already on early access, I thought. Or maybe it's not officially out. Shooting range. I can't do quick match. Alright, let me see the server browser. Not popping up with anything. Is it not? I don't know if anybody's playing. Maybe they shut the servers down. I'll just try running around in the shooting range, I guess. All right, let's see. Damn, this is a wide angle. Damn, this game is real low. And this actually feels pretty good. That's pretty responsive with the gunplay. I just kind of wish that oh, grenade. What's H do? Oh, he just checks the clip. Oh, that's cool. Is there a melee attack? Oh, look, even the gun moves forward. You see, like, it actually moves back when you hit, like, the wall. Oh, and accuracy goes to shit when you jump. Seems pretty legit. But I want to play. Like, I want to get into a match or something. We are pushing back the final play test another time. They remain to be determined. So maybe there are no servers up right now. Damn. So I missed out. This sucks. Alright, so I can't realistically test this game out then. That sucks. So well. Well, I guess I'm gonna take a break here and work on some videos. I've been meaning to edit some stuff, so put some videos together and do that. But anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And I will see you guys maybe tomorrow night. I'm probably gonna be doing some work to my schedule with streaming, because I'm going to be spending more time working. Especially this month has been kind of crazy, the amount of bills that we got, so I got to take care of all that shit. But anyways, have a good one, and I will see you guys on the next one.